years of spreading maiden idol culture all across Texas. So I was a little nervous. This is a very niche event, and everybody at Quacks took a chance on bringing us here. And seeing how many of y'all showed up for the community, 15 years ago, I never would have thought this was possible. So I really, really appreciate everybody for showing out and showing up. And I hope you're excited because we have an excellent show for y'all today. So we're going to start off with our first act. They had their debut at the Texas Idol Festival back at IkiCon. So I want you to welcome to the stage a charming knight and a clumsy prince. Please welcome I Am Sunny of Sworn Oath.
Hello. Hi. Hello, we are Sworn Oath. My name is Sunny. I am your ditzy and clumsy prince.
Hello, your clever but ambitious knight.
Oh, it's so awesome to be up here. I want to first of all thank Kira Entertainment so much for inviting us out here. We're honored to be here for your 15th anniversary.
So we have such a wonderful show for everybody today. It's been a while since we performed.
It really has. I think the last time we performed was KatsuCon.
Yeah, and something about a leak in the art salad or
Oh, don't worry about that. That's not super relevant. Anyways, our next solo will be for eyes. So put your pen lights together and make them blue.
Take your time, take your time. Oh, we're so happy to be on the stage. We love performing for you guys. We all love you so much.
And then if you like idols, we recently had a virtual idol showcase called Beyond the Ensemble, based exclusively off of Ensemble Stars. If you're interested in that, we just opened applications for a Project Sekai version of that virtual showcase. Auditions are open and they close June 21st.
Yeah, so everybody, at the very end of the show, there will be a meet and greet for you to meet all of the idols, talk to the maids, etc., etc. Make sure that you say hi to us, say hi to our fellow idols, and keep the energy going for them for the rest of the show.
And our final song, if you've been around since our debut, it is a blast from the past.
私の声を悲劇のジュリエットにしないでここから連れ出してそんな気分
All right, one more time for sworn oath, please. Everybody came prepared with their pen lights. I'm so happy. It looks so good. It's so cool. I love seeing all of the pen lights out here. So next up, we have a vocalist for you. So inspired by Manhara and Yami Kawaii aesthetics, we are going to go on a journey with a local Austin idol. You may have seen her in Prismatic Love. You also may have seen her last year at San Japan's Idol Festival. So please welcome to the stage, Tsukisu.
I always forget about that. I know her too.
But flashbacks are very real situations where someone has a sudden period of intense fear or discomfort that something bad's going to happen, and that there's some imminent threat or danger. These feelings are often so intense that they're accompanied by physiological symptoms like dizziness or shortness of breath, pounding heart or fast heart rate, and fears of dying.
Tsukisu. I am a soloist idol from Central Texas, and I've only been doing this specific project for a little less than a year. So if you do recognize me, it's probably from other cosplay idol groups that I've been in the past. I know someone said this already, but I would like to especially thank Character Entertainment and Texas Idol staff for inviting me to this. I forever can say to everyone that I just really wanted there to be more performance opportunities outside of conventions. So seeing one be organized like this and sell out is genuinely amazing. So my specific concept is based after a Japanese fashion style called yami kawaii, which translates to basically sick but cute. It's supposed to show off that like you can be mentally unwell and hurting and all these gritty things that people don't like to see, while also being cutesy and colorful and bubbly. The first time I ever saw this fashion sense, I was immediately like, oh my god, that's gonna be for real. So I was so happy to be able to make a concept out of it, and I've been enjoying it very much. All my songs today are from a Japanese vocaloid producer named Nashimoto P or Nashimoto UI. The first song that I just sang was one that I got really obsessed with in high school a few years ago. The second one I'm gonna sing is one I got obsessed with like last year. And my last song is one that I loved so much when I was in like elementary school. So it's great to have a full list of songs that spanned really important parts of my life. I'm so happy to perform it. Once again, thank you everyone for coming. Please cheer on all the idols very well. I love all of you with your pen lights. It's so colorful. Alright, thank you so much.
Resentment will kill you. And you, we have lots of research to show us that the feeling of resentment will eat you up from the inside. It causes ulcers, it causes physical problems all throughout the body, and it can last a lifetime unless you figure out the cure for resentment. And there is only one cure for resentment.
Okie dokie, folks. We've got another little treat for y'all coming up next. We got Vocaloid fans in this house. All right, so our next act is one that we have known for quite a long time. They've been around, and it is all Vocaloid all the time. So I need y'all to set your pen lights to either red, blue, green, teal, or orange for your yellow. Yellow, okay. For your favorite Vocaloid. And please welcome to the stage, Project Infinite!
Thank you.
as Martha had mentioned, we are a Vocaloid-based idol group spanning throughout all of Texas. We are going to do a little bit of introduction. So we're going to say our name, the Vocaloid that we cosplay, as well as our favorite festival food in honor of this being a little bit of a festival. So, I'm Angel, I cosplay Len, and my favorite festival food, I would say, is those turkey legs.
Hi everyone, I'm Ari. I cosplay Gumi. My favorite festival food would probably be like, I don't know, like funnel cake.
Hey guys, I'm Ray. I also go by 13 Stitches online. I cosplay Kaito, and my favorite festival food is also funnel cake.
Hello everyone, my name is AJ. I cosplay Miko. My favorite festival foods are... You guys already took funnel cake. Popcorn.
Hi everyone, I'm Erie. I cosplay Miku. Yes, love her. And my favorite festival food has to be those deep fried Oreos.
So, that first song that you heard was At God's Mercy. Now for our next song, how many Len fans do we have? How many Kaito fans? How about fans of both? So for our next song, we're going to do Eraser Zero. perform. I personally been out of the game for a while because of a back injury, but I'm so happy to be back. You can follow us on all of our socials. Our Instagram is project.infinite.entertainment. We also have a YouTube, Facebook, all that fun stuff. And at our little merch table, we have some prints drawn by our lovely Ari. Those will be for sale after the show, so make sure you come say hi. Come say hi to all the idols, pick stuff up. It'll be great. So, for our last song, it's a little bit of a classic for Vocaloid fans new and old. It is Senbon Sakura.
gonna need all of my maidlings up on stage, please. So this spot was supposed to be where Mani Usagi was performing, but unfortunately, due to a car wreck, she is fine physically, but her car is totaled, so she wasn't able to travel from Dallas to make it today for today's performance. But we have a spot saved for her in a future festival, so please keep on the lookout for her at another TIFF event. But since we have some time, we were gonna play a little game with y'all. And it's every maid's favorite game. It's called Junkin' So for those of y'all who don't know what Junkin' is, it is basically rock, paper, scissors. It's just extra cute and extra fancy. And so the winner of today's game of Junkin' is going to win a free checky with their favorite idol from the whole show. Whether you are GA or VIP. And I will make an announcement because it is not a show unless something goes wrong. Our checky camera, I know VIPs were all promised a free checky. Our checky camera is broken. It is currently being fixed. So we are going to take photos on the Cure phone. And then everybody who has a VIP ticket is going to take a business card, and you're going to email the email address on the card with your physical address, and you're going to get maid mail. So you will get not only a decorated checky, but a handwritten letter from one of our cast members, because y'all paid for it, so we owe y'all. Even if the camera is broken today, we are going to get you your checkies. So VIPs, make sure you get a business card before you leave today, and make sure you take a photo with your favorite cast member, and we will open it up to any idol because of the camera issue. So you can take your VIP checky with whoever has been on this stage. So our apologies, but we're gonna give you a little something extra, just because. So let's play this game. So hopefully some of our GA people can get some free merch, yeah? All right, so how this works is the entire audience is going to play against one maid, or where is my butler? Come here, please. I was like, I have two. Come here, you. Come here. After you finish your water, come back. Oh, Gabriel was like, no, you're not drinking water. You're going on stage. So you are going to play against one maid or butler up on stage. And so if the maid on stage puts out a rock and you are scissors, you will sit down and you are out of the game, etc., etc. But we're not just doing regular rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What we're going to do is we have a special little rhythm that we do, and if you VIPs, you'll probably know some Moi Moi Kyun, so it's very similar. So everybody here, you're going to put your hands in a heart, and you're going to go Moi Moi Janken Janken Pong. And when we say pong, you put out your rock, your paper, or your scissors. We have some new recruits here. They're learning. Not only do we have hags and we have new recruits. We have something for everybody. But let's go ahead. Let's practice. So if you're going to play, let's stand up, please, because we got to see who's in and who's out. Although, folks with bad knees or movement aids or anything, y'all can sit down and just wave your hands at me, and that way we'll know you're in the game. All right, here we go. So you're going to have a heart, and you're going to go, this is a practice round. Moi, moi, janken, janken, pong. And then any rocks would have to sit down since I put out paper. But it's a practice round, so you don't have to sit down yet. So we're going to go down the line. Aqua, if you will step up, please. You're playing against Aqua, so look at the sign he puts up. We'll do it when we perform. Y'all get introductions later. We're performing. Right now it's game time. Get your game face on. We ready? Follow Aqua. Here we go. Moi, moi, janken, janken, pong. Rocks. Apologies. Anybody else? Let's go. Jimmy? Here we go. Moi, moi, janken, janken, pong. Paper. Ooh, Jimmy's good at this. Yeah. Here we go. Moi, moi, janken, janken, pong. Dally loses again. Momo! Here we go. Ready? Moi! Janken, boom! Scissors. Raise your hand if you're still in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Me.
Okay, ready? Pull! Scissors, sit down! Spot! Rock, paper, scissors. What is it? Lizard. Lizard spot. Lizard spot. Something like that.
Raise your hand. Who's still in the game?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna do a shootout.
Well, there's 3 people left.
No, I know, but I just need to do.
Yes, we're going to do it. Here we go. Ready? Moi! Janken, pull! Oh no, we have 2 people. Okay, 2 people. Y'all are gonna come up on stage for me, please. And we're gonna have a Western style Janken shootout. No, I saw somebody. Weren't you raising your hand?
I threw snake.
Oh! Well, then we have a winner. So what is your name, friend? Coco. All right, well, Coco, after the show, you're going to come see us over at that back table, and then you're going to pick whoever you want to checky with, and we'll get that situated for you. Awesome. Round of applause! All right. Thank you, maidlings. You may return. You may return to your corner. So, next up, we have another cosplay group. Has anyone either played and or watched D4DJ? Yeah, we've got some of that coming up for y'all. So we have, how many, 8 years? 7, 8? 8 years! They've been around for 8 years. Man, I watched them grow up. They're all in college. You graduated, they graduated college. I feel so old. What do you mean it's not 2010? What do you mean Magnet just didn't get released the other day? But we have a fantastic group that cosplays everything under the sun and does it damn well. Please welcome to the stage, Prismatic Love.
Yes, Prismatic! Historic moment is going to begin. We're found up in
No, it's okay. Our second MC has a background
Your
track.
MC portions have audio.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, no, it's not very typical. Anyways, hello, we're Prismatic Love. We're a cosplay idol dance group based in Austin, Texas. Today we are cosplaying D4D, or D4DJ, the multimedia series. Without further ado, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Emma, and I'm playing Kyoko today. Can your pen lights red for me?
Howdy everyone! I'm everyone's favorite idol Eve, and today I'm Sora Shimizu. You don't know, D4DJ is, as they said, it's a game and an anime and all of these music projects that is focused around girls who are DJs rather than idols. And so because of that, they don't really have dances. They do, a couple, things and hand moves you might see in a bit. But for the most part, our set list is entirely choreographed by our members Emma and Violet, who's actually in the audience. So they did so good on this set list. We're so proud of them and we're so thankful. So yeah, go check out D4DJ. It's got a million groups, a million different music styles, especially if you like EDM. Can't recommend it enough, and we're really happy to be doing it.
Hi, I'm Lizzie, and I'm Yoshinobu today. I'm filling in for Violet, who's in the audience. Please turn your pen light pink for me.
Hello, I am Bunny. I am playing Yuka Jennifer Sasago. We first of all would like to thank, obviously, Character Entertainment and Tip Staff for inviting us here today. Happy 15th anniversary! It's such an honor to be invited to do this event. So thank you so much for having us. Alright, on to the next.
無視して自分反転したかもしれない Let me see 天の声を連れて行ってあげる
How's everybody enjoying the show so far? Now, I'm going to do a little poll about your favorite song so far. So if you liked our first song, which is called Overwhelmed, can you make some noise? Pretty good, pretty good. And if you liked Deja Deja Boom Boom Boom, Deja Boom, our second song, make some noise. That's my favorite. And if you liked Electric Chaos Countdown, our third song, you guys like that one? Good job on the cheering for that one. That was so great. We have one more song, sadly. So this isn't mine. This is not mine. So, yay! Thank you.
Yeah, one more song. Boom. But thankfully, there's some other acts after us, so stick around, cheer as loud as you can for them, and let's have a fun time for our last song.
Thank you so much once again to the Kira staff. Happy 15-year anniversary. We're so happy to be a part of this. Just like Tsukisu, I'm always talking about I wish there were more idol events, so I'm very glad to be a part of this one.
If you want more of Prismatic Love, we do have social media. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. We have our next project we're going to be working on after this. It's really, really special for me. It's going to be really magical, so please stay tuned.
Are we having fun yet? Oh, that was so much fun. I don't know if y'all ever look behind you and you just see the maids just like. Listen, we do this because we love it. We do this because we have a great time. This is as much for us as it is for you, so we're just having a grand old time. So, next up, we have a visitor. We have a visitor from outer space. She's visiting our planet. She's collecting energy and she's spreading love and flowers. And luckily for you, she doesn't come with the allergies. So please give a big old round of applause for Maidol Puga!
I got nervous in my second. Is that that?
You
I love you too. No, that's all right. Keep playing through the chat. Keep playing through the chat, actually. Hi, thank you for the conference. I'm so surprised I know so many people. Oh my god. I'm Maidol Puga. I am part main, part idol, and I'm superstar. In addition to being a Maidol Puga, I'm also a solo idol, and this is my 10th live. And so I figured since it is here, 15th anniversary, and this is my 10th live, I do something special and showcase something extremely personal and a set list that only caters to me specifically. All the songs are by these three. Now you can decide. Definitely, I will not decide them, and I love them, particularly this one. He's trapped. He's trapped. So I am very excited. This is the most ambitious project I've ever done. It is also singing. And I've been very public about it. I'm a terrible dancer, but this time, I'm dancing for you guys! So I'm all around it today, so I hope you guys enjoy it so much. Are you ready for the next song? Ready? Woo! This is like the most, my favorite song. Give me a moment, it's like H2O called. Thank you guys. I've been a Psy fan since 2018. I got into the Anniversary Taiban for reasons because I was taking an master fan. But then I was like, man, just sorry for me. I couldn't get into Double Stars. I couldn't. I couldn't get into any other boy project, but it's just something about Taiban. It's about idols who change jobs. So they were like another job before they became an idol. So we had a lawyer, we had a pilot, and we literally had a Japanese convenience store clerk. And yeah, teachers, former teachers, as a unit, Sam, I love you. These in particular, sorry, I have any photos of them. These in particular are a unit of traditional Japanese performers. Maidol Puga here. The one on the page. He's a rakugo performer. Rakugo is where they sell the man, they tell funny stories. Shoma, the blonde one, the blonde one here, he is a kabuki performer. Kuro, the green, here he is. He is a tea ceremony preparer. And Shoma in particular, he likes maid cafes. So I'm just like, you know what? This unit is for me. He always like brings the other to the maid cafes. I love them all. And so, I don't know. I'm a really big fan for them. Sorry. But yeah, I've always wanted to do a side set since way before I could remember about it. It was just wasn't the right time. But I'm so glad I get to do this for you guys today. Next song coming up is actually a song very, very personal and special to me. It is called Sakuraido, and I have performed it in the past. I performed it last year, and it was my very first birthday cover song. And it was been my dream to like always perform it at the original key. And I'm so glad that I get to do it for you guys. It makes me cry every time I see it live. I'm ashamed to admit, but I just simply love them all. And like, it's such a slow song about like how change is always gonna happen, but what you love will always remain eternal. So it is unfortunately the last song, but I know. But I'm so glad that all of you are here for Kiriku's 15th and for my performance. Thank you. I'm so proud of you guys. You have shown me so much love, and which is why I'm so sad to announce that after this year, I'll be going on extended hiatus. We still have a bunch more to do as an idol, and I'm not stopping until the end of the year. But I figured that I would announce it. Yeah. However, this from here on, this is it. This is the final stand down. This is performing is what I was meant to do. I feel so. I won't give up until I give you such a spectacular show. So please, make sure you stand all the performances. Make sure you follow me on social media handles, and I love you guys so much.
That's my main goal, to make the parents happy. My dad was like, God, this year is so long. Oh yeah. I haven't been there forever. I mean, you did used to be. I'm sure my dad's
Well, that was unexpected. But honestly, is it an idol show if you don't cry a little? It's okay. We're gonna keep having fun. I promise. And for our last act, it's us. You look so scared. You were like, "What's happening?" So, our set for tonight is a mix of things old and new. Since we have been running around singing, performing, making for 15 years, we picked some of our old favorites and then some of the new stuff that we have thrown in. So we're going to start with a Maid Cafe classic from At Home Cafe. It was released in 2006. This is Shinjin Maidol wa Mune Mune Kyun Kyun.
信じるですから張り切ってすぐ閉じとかしちゃうんです胸キュン胸キュン胸キュンキュン胸キュン胸キュン胸キュンキュン例えば愛って何ですか絶対教えてください恋愛線が好きと言っちゃいけませんが教えてください恋愛線が片思いならどうでしょう胸の中に切なくしまっておきます That's my dream
Introductions are coming a little later, but I need to know, are there any Yakuza fans in the house? So, Momo and Dally, they've been trying to drag me into Yakuza hell for years. But in 2020, I finally was like, okay, I'm in my house, I'm gonna sit down and play it. And I have gone down the rabbit hole and I am never leaving. So, if you will come up with me, Dally and I are going to give you the Super Wota version of Konan Janai from Yakuza 5. And if you know those gay, please do it along with our favorite men. So, we're just gonna go down the line, introduce ourselves, and let y'all know how long we've been here. And as they say, age before beauty. Hello everyone. My name is Martha. My pronouns are they, them. I am the founder and creative director of Kira Kira Entertainment. And I am the happiest because I have been here for all 15 years. Thank y'all so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
Hey y'all! My name is Momo. My pronouns are she, her. As a senior maid, I have a member color. Mine is lavender. Martha's is hot pink. And I have been with the Maid Cafe the longest besides Martha. This is going to be my 13th year with the Maid Cafe. I joined the day I turned 17. And my mother, who is in the audience, and I'm very happy that she's here, drove me to every convention and just supported me the whole way. So thank you for being here, Mom.
I would also like to, are there any other parents who are here and don't have any idea what is going on? Thank you, we love you, parents! Thank you for supporting your babies in their performance dreams. We really appreciate it. I've had to explain to some parents, they're like, what is this? And why is my child in a maid dress? And I'm like, listen! It's normal, it's anime stuff. And they're like, oh, my child likes that. Yeah, okay, cool. So, thank you parents, we appreciate you.
Hi. My name is Nana, my pronouns are she, her, and I've only been here for like 2, maybe 3 years now. Still super fresh, super new, and I just recently started doing more performances, so.
Hello, my name is Dali. I think I've been with Kira Kira since, and my pronouns are he, him, or she, her. I think I've been with Kira Kira since 2018. That sounds about right. Okay, so like 7 years. It's really great to be a part of this and be a part of this community, and I'm so grateful to get to meet so many cool and talented people, so thank you all so much for Am I image colors right?
Okay. Hi, my name is Ren. I have been with Kira here. This is my first gig with Kira here. I'm an idol though. I've been an idol since September. Usually in a red Kana wig with Mimi, but I'm so happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Aqua. My pronouns are he, him. I'm also an idol. My image color is that what it's called?
Not yet.
Wait.
Later.
14 years, almost 2 years.
Hi, my name is Jimmy. My pronouns are he or it. I've been with Kira Kira for almost a year now because I moved here all the way from Canada about a year ago, and I couldn't be happier to be here.
Hi, I'm Gabriel. Pronouns are he, they. I've known Martha for 9 years, so I guess that's how long I've been here. And my image color is black, but I don't dance, so.
This is how I collect people. Sometimes I hold formal auditions, but other times, like, we met at like a job, like a real adult job, and I saw like Marvel and K-pop buttons on their bag, and I was like, do you want to go to conventions? And they're like, how do I do that? And I'm like, is there anyone under the age of 16 here? Close your poor ears. I was just like, hey, do you want to do maid shit? That's how most of these people ended up on this stage, to be quite honest, because we're chill, we're laid back. We just want to provide a space for people to be nerds and perform if they want to, and we love it here. I would also like to shout out Maid Sue in the back running sound. Sue has been with us for about a year now, but she is moving, so this is her last event with us. But we're so happy she's here, so make sure to give her some love before you leave the event tonight. I would also like to shout out Ronan, our photographer for this evening. Ronan is a member of Seeker, and he so graciously agreed to take photos, and I love you. We love you so much. We really appreciate everybody here in the community. Also, shout out to our lovely bartender and the front of house staff at Quack. Tip your bartender! No, we really appreciate, thank you to Angela and her team here at Quacks for taking a chance on us. And we hope we can work together in the future, maybe, to do more of these. Because before we continue with our set, y'all have just put together all of our performers. You know, I was hemming and hawing over who to pick and who was available for this, and I really think I picked the right people. Y'all have been putting on such high quality, amazing performances, and I really appreciate all of y'all that agreed to perform. So thank you! Alright, so this next dance, we have some of our new recruits joining us for their first performance. So we have ensemble stars people? Do we have rabbit producers in here? So if y'all are Rabbits fans, we are gonna have Aqua, Ren, Dally, and Nana perform Melty Kitchen. I'm gonna just keep putting Rabbit songs in the set list, and I'm gonna cast Dally as Mitsuru every time. Because I feel like that's Mitsuru personified. That's canon. Alright, so is anyone here interested in Chica idols? Okay, so for those of you who don't know what a Chica idol is, Chica idols are basically like indie idols in Japan. Like, they're not signed to a record label, they do all of their stuff themselves. And I was on a YouTube doom scroll at ass o'clock in the morning, and I see this song by an idol group I'd never heard of, but they're in maid outfits, and I've seen maid outfits, I click. And this song is basically about we're gonna party all night until Master needs us in the morning. We're gonna play techno at 1, house at 2, and hardstyle at 3. Oh no, it's 5 a.m. We gotta set up Maid Cafe to open in the morning. Like, it's ridiculous. But this is a group called Ping Pong Pon Pon, and they're a Chica idol. Okay, alright, cool. Y'all are my people. So this song is Midnight Ravers. Please enjoy.
Iconic! Woo!
This is a franchise production.
It's hell getting old. Alright, so our last song in this set. Now listen, you don't have to leave afterwards. We get to yap. We get to yap after this. So, our last song is one that we brought out in, I want to say 2014. Yes, and although the song itself is older, we went on a mission to find pom-poms that didn't suck for this song. And we've had them since we bought them, so I guess we did the job. So, without further ado, we have myself, Momo, Dali, and Ren performing Motoke Sailor Fugu. Well, everybody takes a breather. So at the Texas Idol Festival, what we like to do is have the whole cast come up on stage for a finale number. Not yet! Not yet!
Oh, okay, I'm holding it. Hold on a second. Hold on.
So normally, this finale number is dancing.
Okay, thank you. The laptop is freaking out. Okay, cool. Okay.
But this time we're gonna be singing. So if I could get everybody up on stage, please.
This mic is off.
Oh no, this is just say guys, bye.
Thank you, Ronan. My phone is being used as well. There we go. I have that. All right, so I guess some of y'all heard the intro. So this song is something that we sang at our first ever full-scale concert back in 2012 at a con called Anime Overload. All the old people were like, I remember that! So this song, I at that point hadn't watched Clannad, so I did not know how sad it was, but someone recommended it, and I'm like, oh, that's cute, we'll sing it. And then we all ended up boo-hooing on the stage. So hopefully we won't have a repeat performance of that. But myself and Tsuki and Puga, accompanied by the rest of our cast tonight, are going to be singing Dango Dai Kazoku from Clannad. Please enjoy. Woo! Dango, 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 dango Dai Kazoku. Thank you so much. Everybody will take a bow. Up we go and... Thank you so much for supporting Kira Entertainment's 15th anniversary and this first ever solo Taiban for Texas Idol Festival. A couple of announcements. Tomorrow, auditions for our next festival go live. We are going to be at Delta HCon in Houston on July 16th through 18th. So we're going to have those auditions up tomorrow afternoon. If you want to come perform, or if you have an idol you want to see perform in Houston, those auditions will be up tomorrow. And tickets for our special Sailor Moon themed cafe will also be up as well. Ooh, so now we get to the fun part. We're gonna let our idols get all their merchandise and things in order. We're gonna turn up the house lights and y'all can talk, take pictures. If you are a VIP and you want your decorated checky and handwritten letter, come to the Kira Entertainment table in the back, get a business card. and send us an email so we can get all of that sent out to you with love. So, thank you so much. We really appreciate you, and have a great weekend when we're done here.